it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face up boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lubin with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
It's over. All right. Your boy is back with another one. Well rested. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to talk about it. Man, we're going to talk about the knockout that Brian Jr. got last night. We're going to talk about the damn fathers. All right. They are pretty much capping all day long. And we're going to talk about Brian Norman Sr., how he had lost his damn mind. If you think Jerron Ennis is moving up because he don't want to fight your ass, are you kidding me? Man. But anyway, we're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. And we're going to tell the truth over here today. All right? And the truth is that Jerron Ennis can beat Brian Norman with his eyes shut because he got great feet, he got great movement. So, yes, Boo is a middleweight. Yes, he's moving up to 154. Yes, I get that. But he was going to do that before he fought anyway. That's what kills me about these damn fathers. Your son can't beat Boots on a bad day, on a good day, on any goddamn day. So stop all the bullshitting. Man, I tell you what, if your son that bad, tell him to move up with Boots, because Boots can't make the weight no more. So if your son that bad, tell him to get his ass up to 154. I dare you, with your country ass. But anyway, let me see who all in the building, y'all, because they're going to make me go off before I want to, okay? Yeah, all right, man. So anyway, let's start off at the top, baby. Let's see who all in here. Man, we got all things leading off, baby. All right, happy Juneteenth to everybody. All right, Ray Patterson, what's going on, baby? All right, we see Josh smart ass up in there. Isaiah, what's going on, YWD, baby? All right, salute to you. Benzo, whoa, what's going on with you, brother? Good to see you. All right, yes, sir. There go AK, baby. What's going on, Kilo? All right, good to see you, man. Oh, Sookie now. My man is in here. Night Rider 1-6. What's going on? All right, salute to you, brother. All right, who else we got up in here? All right. Got Isaiah, got Big Block. It's up in here. All right, that Jab Queen boxing is up in here. What's going on, Jab Queen? How you feel? All right. Jab Queen said, hell, I feel with my hands. Anyway, so I am KC Boxing Network. I will be your host for the next 2 hours. All right, man, it's been a lot going on, and KQ been kind of busy, with the funeral and the ceremony. So I've been kind of busy, but I still got to make time to do my show. All right. So now let's get down to our business. All right. Now, like I was elaborating on Brian Norman, our senior, and first of all, junior, congratulations on the win. Even though you was fighting a bomb, all right? All right? So, don't think the guy that you knocked out, don't think he's like Bruce Ennis. Don't think that he fights like Jerron, because Jerron would beat your ass. All right? Jerron is bigger. He's got great foot movement. He fights in the orthodox and southpaw stance. And you don't have no foot movement. You are what we call a power pressure fighter. That's all. You don't have nothing else to give. Nothing else to give. Your son, your father, is just like Bill Haney. They bind into their son. They're trying to put their son on a pedestal up here when they belong down here. It's okay to think positive, y'all. Don't get me wrong. But let's be realistic positive. Because your father, Bill Haney, Brian Norman Sr., those two know the truth. But they scared to tell their son the truth. Maybe if they tell their son the truth, maybe they'll do better. Maybe they'll work harder. Maybe they'll come up with something different. But right now, Jerron is doing what he need to do. He can't make the weight no more, so why pressure yourself? As he said, and as I stated early in the week, why make the same mistake Earl Spence made? Now, Earl Spence stayed at 147 too damn long. He even told you that. So Jerron Ennis don't want to make that same mistake. And I don't blame him. Now, of course, you got none other than Brian Norman. Now, you still can make the weight. Or maybe you can't make the weight. Maybe you boiling down because you're scared to go to 154. That's what most of them do anyway. Scared to go up. That's why. So now you got guys like Brian Norman, Devin Haney, all these guys boil up and they boil down. They walking around weighs 200, but we're going to fight at 147. Yeah, because we can get the advantage. You see? See, Tank was right. Look, these guys are weight bullies before they get in the ring. So miss me with that Brian Norman Sr. All right, say that was for BLK Prime or some shit. All right, because I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it. It's a good win. Yes, it's a good win. You went all the way over to Japan to get paid less when you could get paid more with the Boost Ennis fight. Now, how you feel? But see, nobody want to talk about that. You see, he don't want to talk about that. You see, what happened was that he pretty much, it's called a duck. D-U-C motherfucking K. C-A double motherfucking P. All right, it's called cap. All right, that's all he got. Duck cap, all over his face. So I'm sorry. That's what it is. He could have $1 million payday, plus more. Well, you know, additive and all the other bullshit, right? But you decide to get paid less and fight a guy all the way in Japan. You don't get no points for that, dude. You don't get no points for that. Man, what's going on, Isaiah, man? Talk to me, man, somebody. Charles Thomas, I see you, baby. What's going on? He said Brian Norman Jr. might be the lowest paid champ right now. Yes. Well, I mean, do you blame him? Because think about it. He's a champion, but see, this is what I say about Devin Haney. The belt fell in his goddamn hands out the sky. It was delivered from Amazon. So, did he earn it? No, he didn't earn it. He was at the right place at the right time. Same with Brian Norman Jr. Yes, he's the lowest paid. He should be. Let me tell y'all something. All right, let me speak on something. My idea, this is me, KQ. My idea of a fighter going undisputed, being a champion, is fighting the right people. Jamel Charlo, okay? My favorite fighter. He went through the whole division and even went to two rematches with Tony Harrison and who else? Castano. And that's undisputed. If you want to be a champion, then you got to beat and win and not eliminate and all that other stuff. But Brian Norman Jr. didn't do that shit. So miss me with that. Shit, bunch of bullshit fathers. You know, I told y'all about these granddaddies. These granddaddies are out of control. These are the facts. Man. Boy, I tell you, boy, you just can't write none of this. Maybe you can write it and turn it into a goddamn fairy tale. How about that? How about that? Oh, yeah, you can write it. Oh, yeah, you can write this when I say you can't write. Yeah, you can write it and turn it into a fairy tale. Man. The three goddamn Goldilocks, the three goddamn pigs or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd let you all know about that fight. All right. What's up, Charles Thomas? How you feel, man? He said Boots ran out the division. He saw Brian Norman Jr. coming. You think so? You think so? I don't know. Brian Norman's no threat. I don't know why people keep saying that. Clark Bay TV, what up, baby? What's up with you? Good to see you. Blunt Sport, what's going on? You know that Tank about to lose, right? Okay, thanks, Blunt. Okay? Because if he win or lose, I don't get no money. So, I really don't care. Unless he gonna give me some money, because that don't bother me. But as you saw that thumbnail up there, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. See, I'm not like other content creators. I'm not gonna throw a thumbnail up there and ain't talking about it. I'm gonna talk about it. And like Tank said, he's back to his normal self. Watch out. Watch out, Mr. Beer Drinker. Watch out. The real Tank Davis is back now. All right? Nothing on his mind. Nothing on his mind but knocking your ass out. Nothing on his mind but beating the shit out of you. Nothing on his mind but putting you at your ass in your place. That's all. That's all. But it's all cool. It's all cool, though. It's all cool. Because, win or lose. See, this one thing about it. When you're a fan, win or lose, you're going to still stick by the fighter. Jamel Charlo lost to Canelo Alvarez. I still rock with him. That's my guy. So, it Tank lose, and sometimes they do. Everybody can't be Floyd Mayweather. One thing about it is, if Tank do loses, oh well. He get right back in there, get up, dust himself off, get right back in there if he don't retire. Because he been talking about retirement for the longest. But you still ride with that fighter. You don't give up. You still ride with him. That's how I look at it. No matter what they do, no matter what they got left. Look at Cassandra, all right? I don't think she's in here right now, but look at her. She ride with Keith Thurman. Knowing Keith Thurman ain't like he used to be. Let me put it that way. But she still ride with him. Hook or crook. That's what we call a fan. That's what we call a fan. Now, what you see with BFTV, we call that a fanboy. That's what we call. All right. Hey, you ain't have to bring Cassandra into the. I'm just saying, Jab Queen. I'm not bringing her into it, but I know she like Keith Thurman a lot. I mean, a lot. But she still ride with him no matter what. So, and not only Cassandra, I know a lot of other people. Man, yeah, motherfucker doing 12-hour live, man. Okay, yeah, she know I'm online. Yeah, she doing 12-hour lives about another man. Yeah, some people do that. Yeah, some people do that. Now I like Jamel Charlo, but I'm not gonna talk about him for no 12 hours. So. Yeah, Akilo, you rock with Keith, huh? Yeah, okay, yeah. Now, Brian Norman Jr. specifically told Boots you next after I get done in Japan. Boots said, hell no, and dip. Well, I don't blame him on Charles. I don't blame him at all. He had his shot. They gave him his shot. Not once, but twice. They gave him his shot. They gave him $1 million. Let's fight. What did he do? No, I don't want to. I want more money. Then you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight then. You had your shot. They ain't spinning no block. This is a new day in boxing. Ain't nobody spinning the block no more. The last time somebody spun the block was Earl and Terrence. Nobody spinning the block no more. You better hop on the ride while you can. If you don't, the ride's gonna take off and don't come back. So you miss your opportunity. You miss your fame, fortune. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna come back and cater your ass. Ain't nobody gonna wait on you. He's the A list. He's the A fighter. Why would he sit there and wait on you? No, it don't work that way. That's Boots, Jerron Ennis. He is wanting to run 147. Now he's going to 154. And boy, it's stacked up there 154, baby. Boy, it's stacked up there, y'all. Watch. It's stacked up there. Oh, yeah. It's stacked up there. Watch. I mean, man, oh, man. If Earl comes back and you got Fundura up there, wee. Man, Tim Zoo up there, man, watch out. So, man, if Jerron can stick out among all them champions up there, or used to be champions, watch out now. Watch out now. Now, Brian Norman, he got left. They left his ass. Because you know why? Because guys at 140, like Rolly Romero, wow, and Devin, the Dream, Soft, Haney, yeah, he going to be down there with the other kids. See, Brian Norman's like a big-ass kid. He's like a grown-up sitting at a kid's table at a wedding or something. Because all the other big boys, they moved up. But can't nobody say he had his chance, though. He had his chance. It was $1 million chance. And he getting paid, what they say, how much less? A lot of thousands less. To go to Japan, fly all the way to Japan to fight a bomb, get paid way, 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 way less, and say, when we get through, then we're going to come back. How we know that? You said that last time. They made you $1 million offer. What you do? You sat there and humbly. I don't know. So ain't nobody going to wait on nobody, man. Shit. Y'all crazy. This boxing. You got to strike when the iron is hot, damn it. Man, come on. Man. Yeah, man. Brian Norman and Devin go to steakhouses just to eat chicken fingers with fries. But I mean, and you know what? I knew his father had something to say about it. I knew his father would have something to say about it. Oh, where's Boots at now? What? That dude don't fight nothing like Boots. That dude didn't have no power, no foot movement. I mean, come on, really? And Boots, I mean, do you see? Well, I had the picture up there. What happened to it? You know what? I'm going to show it to you. Let me find it. See if I can find it. Look how big Jerron Boots Ennis is today. Let's show you. Let's show you how big he is today. Because he's doing one of these muscle things, right? Man, his muscles is out there. And don't tell me Jerron can't beat his ass. All right? I forgot what, you know what? Let me go here. Hold on. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Where you at? I know somebody got a picture of him. Okay, hold on. Where you go? Damn it. Oh, here you go. Okay. Yeah. I want to show y'all this, and this goes to show you just how, I just want to show y'all how big he is. That's all. Hold on. Where, okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Hold on. Let me mute it. Okay. I just want to show you all just how big this dude is. Okay. Okay. Damn, let me go back to y'all. Okay, now I'm about to show y'all how big Boost is right now. Okay, right now. Let me share my screen. I'm just gonna show y'all. I just want to show y'all. That's all. Nothing big, nothing bad. All right. And I got this from my man Boxing Ego. All right. Shout out to my man Boxing Ego. Ain't nobody in the business better than me. I'm number one. Nobody better than me. Now, there you go. Look at that boy. And you mean tell me he good at 147? Now, don't get me wrong. Snack. Snack. Look at them guns on that boy. Look at them guns on that young man. Look at the guns on him. Don't y'all tell me. Don't y'all don't do it. Don't y'all tell me. No. Y'all see how big he is? Dude. Boost overrated Charles. He ain't cut like that. Okay. Then whose arms was those? Did he borrow somebody's arms? Huh? I'm just asking for a friend. Did he borrow somebody's arms? Because if I'm not mistaken, those was his arms. And they was big. Real big. Man, Isaiah said he borrowed my arms. Okay. It was somebody's arms. You missed it quickly. Okay. Let me show it to you again. This is Gerard Ennis. Moving up to 154. Brian Norman Sr. and Jr., of course, talking shit when they had the opportunity to fight him. But now he can't make the weight, and now they're thinking he's running from them, right? Of course they would. But anyway, let me show you these guns. All right? Now, I'm going to do it again for a quick, since she just got in here. All right? Always trying to look out for my people. Look at them guns, quick. Look at them guns. Now, I can say he's been doing a lot of push-ups, or I can say he's been lifting a lot of weights, or I can say he's been seeing Victor Conti. Which one can I say? So, now some people say he ain't cut like that. Well, it look like he's cut like that to me. Now, I don't know who arms those are. I don't know. I'm just asking. For a friend. That's all. Just for a friend. So that's why. And you know what? And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. Boost would get exposed at 154. Well, if he does, he do. If he do, he do. But I'm just saying, listen, I'm with him. If you can't make the weight, move your ass up. That's all I'm saying. If you walk around at 190, you should be fighting at 168 at least. At least. But y'all saw with your own eyes how big this guy is. Not only is that he's big, he knows how to move. He got footwork. He fights in the orthodox and southpaw stance. And he's quick on his feet. He's very athletic. He's very defensive responsible. I mean, what else can you ask of a fighter? And, I mean, it is what it is. But when it comes to Brian Norman, they had their shot. They had their opportunity. But Look what happened. They were scared. That's the only thing I can say. Because he is the A side. You take it or leave it, son. Now, future content. Now, I don't know. That's why I said, or is it Snack? Because he is working with Snack. Well, he used to. I think he stopped, they said. But he was working with Snack. Now, is that Snack? I don't know. I don't have no proof of that. You know, I don't want to put no jacket on nobody if you don't wear it. Now, Canelo, he wear the jacket. We're going to get into the Canelo and Crawford. We're going to get into the PEDs and the busted gloves. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Oh, yeah. Because we got two guys about to fight in September 13th. They got a venue now, the Radio Stadium, Allegiant Stadium, whatever. And you got to worry about this guy with PEDs. You got to worry about this guy with busted gloves. So, I mean, goddamn, you know, it's funny to me because on both sides, they ain't worried about it. I bet y'all not worried about it. Y'all want to make them dollars, right? Okay. And, you know, man, I thought we talk about it now. God damn it, we'll talk about it now. No trash talk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. What's up, the booze traveler? Yeah, no trash talking. Right. See, Canelo, for some reason, Canelo don't like nobody trash talking him, right? Because that was David Beatty doing. David Beatty was like, man, you a pussy. Man, you a punk. You know, this and that. And so he don't want to fight him now, right? So, man, blow me away, okay? Please, pause, whatever. Okay, now, Terence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez, whole camp, at least 4 of them, has dropped dirty. Okay? And this is concerning. I know I would be if I'm getting ready to fight him. I mean, come on. Think about it. Canelo Alvarez, it was the meat. Oscar Valdez, it was the tea I was drinking. Boy, they got more excuses than a hooker that just got arrested. All right? Talking about she was down there visiting her mama. And that was her uncle that was on the couch with her. Okay, yeah, ma'am. All right, you ever charge your uncle $100? Yeah, you know, I mean, come on, really? Yeah, but anyway, now, Crawford, his problem is with the gloves. Jeff Horn, y'all remember that, right? His glove busted with Jeff Horn. Hey, what about David Evanesia? Yeah, it busted then. Hey, what about Mandival? Already had a problem with the gloves in that fight. What you doing, Chance? What you doing, bud? Huh? So you got 2 guys, don't know what the hell is going on. They're about to make millions and millions of dollars. This is what we at today in boxing. God damn it, this is for everybody in the back. This is what we at today in boxing. Look at Haney McGear. I talked about this. Haney McGear, nobody cares. Nobody cares. He dropped dirty on the A sample. Then he tried to play it off. Well, I'm going to get my lawyer. We're going to wait and see the B sample. And bomb. B sample hot than a fucking firecracker. Right? Nobody says nothing. Man, what's up, LA? You still talk about that? LA said, you might be surprised. Some people do trust their uncle $100. You ain't lying. Here, baby, come get this $100. That. Man, but anyway, now, and I went quick. You know, I never thought Haney McGear, the innocent that he plays. He's so down, down, quiet type guy, right? A quiet guy, okay, put it this way. If I do a Mason pop dirty, everybody would be surprised, right? Same way with Hyman Gill. They kind of got the same demeanor. Only thing about it, here's in English, here's in Spanish. So it is what it is. Now, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Because ain't nobody saying nothing. Why everybody giving him a pass? Why everybody giving Henry Ronaldo a pass? Investigate what's going on over there. Investigate what's going on with Victor Conte. But let me tell you something. Soon Tank take a knee. Soon as Tank take a knee, y'all, everybody up in arms. Oh, no, he shouldn't take a knee. No. He came out with a draw. Now, let me ask you this. Riddle me this. He came out with a draw. Now, does that mean that the judges gave him a draw because he took the knee? Or they gave him a draw because it wasn't really a knee? He could have won. So vice versa. So that's where we at. But they're going to talk about that before they talk about the worst thing in the world is harming somebody on PED drugs. Now, taking a knee, they ain't going to hurt nobody but the fighter himself. That take a risk of him losing. But on PEDs, that take a risk of your ass going in a coma. Or you start talking like that. But what's more important? What's more important? Well, in the eyes of new media, in the eyes of guys that just on Turkey side, that's what's going on, Derek. What's going on, DG? What's going on? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he was on real PEDs. It wasn't that horse shit and all that other little pills and shit. It wasn't no 1 milligram shit. No. And don't forget, Ryan came from over there too. Shit. Monkey see, monkey goddamn do. Huh? And Eddie, yeah, he was a boxer. He probably doing it too. He probably doing it for fun. I don't know. But all I know is all them, even my man Jamal Charlo, he even said that shit. Jamal Charlo said, man, hell, I go to Mexico every day. Every day. And never I had dropped dirty. I eat all kind of meat. Because he's right there in Texas. Man, come on. No. But y'all rather focus on Tank taking a knee. He ain't doing nothing but hurting himself. He could have won that fight if he didn't do that. Look, I ain't going to get started with, well, the judges had it. I don't want to hear all that shit. Right, not today. Okay? Man. But still in all, they pay more attention to what Tank does, who's in his camp, who's in his corner, than the PEDs itself. They watching the wrong thing. They on the wrong channel. That's what's wrong. Boy, I tell you. I mean, God damn it. I mean, this ain't hard. This ain't rocket science. You look at what you got in your hands, right? Well, am I going to report on Michael Jordan hit 65 tonight? Or I'm going to report on 3 kids that got killed in that house last night? Which one should I report on? Huh? That's all it is. Choices. Choices, goddammit. And drugs and boxing is a problem. Damn it. It's a problem. It ain't the knockout ain't the problem. Yeah. And just a side note, that no running rule, well, they ain't doing it. Why? Because everybody didn't agree with it. So, Turkey, you lost again. You about the dumbest Arab I ever seen. Man, anyway. Let me move on. Boy, you can't write this shit. These some dumb. I mean, this is some dumb shit. I'm serious. Man, oh man, you can't write this. Man. What's up, Boston Guru? What's happening? What's that? Jamal said Mexico got the best tasting steak around, and he goes there all the time. Yeah. From where he lives in Houston and never pop dirty. Yeah, that's right. That's what I just said, Booze. Yeah. Because he lived in Houston, but it's like a suburb of Houston. You know what I mean? It's Houston, but I don't know what it's called. It's called marrionhanson. I don't know what it's called. Shit. It sounds like my name, but I don't know what it's called. It's a suburb of Houston. So I don't know. I'm about to ask Ronnie where exactly he lived at. But anyway, but yeah. So that debunked that shit. Nobody even look at Canelo. They just took that meat shit and ran with it. Ain't that right, the WBC? Hello? Shit, man, come on. Stop it. Man. But anyway, let's keep going. All right? Let's keep going. And don't forget to hit the like button. All right? Please hit the like button for KQKC. All right? Happy Juneteenth, baby. All right? Yes, sir. Today's my granddaughter's birthday, too. I got to call her. All right? Yeah. Man, make sure you hit the like button. Man, make sure you send a cash app or a super chat. All right? I appreciate it. All right? I'm working, baby. I am working. And we're going to be working this weekend because we got Tucker, baby. Oh, yes, sir. Tucker coming to show up and show. Out. Man, all right. So we back at it again. All right, we back at it again this weekend, y'all. All right. So, but anyway, we'll get to that tomorrow. All right. But right now, we're gonna talk about Crawford. No. Well, matter of fact, we're gonna talk about Gary Autwanne. Okay, that's what we're gonna talk about. Yeah, let's talk about Gary. Because Gary Autwanne Russell, he been on Devin Haney's head. I mean, he been on his head, man, for I don't know how long. They saved all the dirty steaks for Canelo. Yeah, Booze. Yeah. Canelo think he full of shit, right? You got all that money and stuff. I mean, come on, you know, and you drop dirty. You think you could get away with it? Well, he did. The WBC gave him a pass. The WBC, which is located in Mexico, they said, "Don't worry about it. We got you, baby. We got you." Another bitch. Shit. Then you got guys like whoever, you know, and now they suspended for a year, 2 years, and all that stuff. Man, come on. Happy Thursday, Brian King, Falcone, baby. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. Yes, sir. Happy Juneteenth, baby. Yes, sir. That is a federal holiday. Don't forget that. It is a federal holiday. Okay? Yes, sir. If you don't know what it means, look it up. Look it up. Because they gave my boy Jamal Charlo an award in Houston for Juneteenth. Okay? The last time he fell on a Saturday, he was fighting. I said, all right, now, Gary Autwanne. He pretty much exposed Devin Haney a while back, right? I think y'all remember when he said, man, Devin Haney is trash. He's an amateur. He's trash. He's nothing. He's trash. Well, guess what? Devin is still not coming and calling out his name. Now, Bill said when they get to 140, they're going to fight Gary Autwanne. Now, he said that when he said 135. But now they at 140, both of them. Well, Devin at 143, 144, 142. Too scared to go at the 147. But guess what? He's going to 147, y'all. I wonder why. Because he called Boots out. But Boots is gone now. So now he going to fight at 147. Now he feel good now. Please. You knew that you couldn't beat Boots. You knew that Boots was bigger, stronger. more athletic, and you got PTSD. Same with Gary Autwanne. Your mouth is chick-a-lock. You ain't said nothing else to Gary Autwanne about a fight. Why is that, y'all? Huh? Why is that, Richie? Huh? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking for a friend. Huh? Yeah. What's up, the butcher? He said Brian Norman Jr. put on a show today. I see why Boots moved up. He didn't put on no show. Stop it. Stop it. No offense, the butcher. You my guy. You know I rock with you. But he didn't put on a show. He fought a bomb. He fight a bomb. He can't do nothing with Jerron Ennis. Jerron Ennis is more athletic, more defensive responsible. He can move, and he can fight in both stances, southpaw and orthodox. And Brian Norman don't have no foot movement. He got little power, and that's it. He had his shot, though. And what did he do? He turned it down. He could have made over $1 million. Him and his daddy, always smiling, always cursing. Well, they fucked up. They missed the train. The train said, all aboard. Get on aboard. Come on and get this $1 million+ dollars. Huh? All aboard. And Brian Norman said, no. When we come back, we can talk about it. Nigga, please. You ain't the A side. He ain't gonna sit there and wait on you. Man. And you can't help if a guy getting bigger. I just showed y'all how big Boots is. So, and I like that. I like when a guy can't make the weight and they go ahead and move up. Besides staying there boiling down like Devin used to do. Hell, Devin was like a crackhead that time he fought on what you call. I didn't know who that was. I'm like, ugh, damn. Who was that? Who was that? Man. There you go, Jermaine. Bingo. You hit it right on the head. Brian Norman will KO Devin. No doubt about that. But Boots will beat Norman. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Norman just don't have the athleticism. All right, if I'm saying it right. All right. I got the new teeth. I can't talk right yet. Okay? No, it'll take me a while. Okay. So hope everybody can understand me. Hey, do y'all understand me calling the fight the other day? I just wonder. So, like Earl's man, you gotta learn how to talk all over again and shit. Well, did y'all understand me? I meant to ask y'all that. But anyway, I did the best I could though. We understood you. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, when the storm come, put on your boots and run. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, I heard he said that. Yeah. So, but like I say, he had this opportunity, and he pretty much we barely understand you with the old team. Shut up. Be quiet, AK. All right, man. But yeah, I knew it was coming. Yeah. But yeah, I know AK was gonna say something. Yeah, you know it was coming. He's a funny man. But it's all good. But seriously though, they had the opportunity, man. They had the opportunity and they blew it. It's nothing else. It's nothing else to be said. If you can beat Jerron Ennis, you should have took advantage of it. You can't come back and say, I want that parking space. After you had that parking space, but you left out of it, you went to the damn store, then you come back, somebody got it, and you're going to say, I want that parking space now. You can't do that. You cannot do that, son. People ain't going to wait on you. Especially you not the A side. You got a belt, yeah. But he got the notoriety. He got more seats that he put, asses that he put in seats than you. So, I'm sorry. You blew it. Until you move up to 154, that might be your opportunity. But who says that Boots gonna be a force to be reckoned with? Because I'm gonna tell you, Boots might get exposed at 154. Never know. Never know, y'all. Never know. Because sometimes that extra weight, it slows you down. Now I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I'm just saying. Now, yes, Brian Norman might be the face of 147. It depends on him now. He's still young. He's still growing. These guys are young. These guys got growing spurts still left in them, except for Tank. Tank ain't gonna grow no more. Like I told y'all, he always gonna be a shorty. He always gonna be Mr. Short Stuff. Who do you think you are, Mr. Short Stuff? Yeah. Well, that's what he gonna be. That's why I telling y'all, stop telling Tank to move up, move up, move up. Well, he move up and fight this and that. No, he can't. He's not gonna ever get taller. He might get wider, but he'll never get taller. Because his growth spurt is over with. He's in, what was it, late 30s now? You know, so his baby teeth are gone. They're not coming back. You know, I mean, come on. So, and of course, Devin Haney, his ass grew with snack and with God. Shit. Come on. Yeah. What's up, Charles T, baby? What's going on? All right. That's exactly what's going to happen. Boots have to rumble now. For real, Boots ain't cut like that. See, that's what I'm saying. Because, see, this is a different weight class. This ain't 147 no more, ain't nobody down there. See, Earl, Crawford, they was gone. Keith Thurman, gone. Sean Porter, gone. Yeah, Amir Khan, gone. All the ones that wasn't, with the name are gone. So Boots was only one down there and doing his thing. But now he about to go. Now you got Brian Norman. And he wanted to step on the gas because his ass is young and he's still growing. So he wanted to step on the gas. Hello? Hello? We got 90 people in the building. Go ahead and hit the like button for me, please. All right? And send a cash out. All right? I appreciate it. All right? We grinding on this federal holiday, baby. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Now, we're going to keep it moving, baby. You know how I do it. You know how I do it. Now, my man Booze Travel said, man, oh man. He said, man, I want to see Benavidez jump to Cruiser and tackle that real monster, Opataya. It would be the worst decision Benavidez ever makes, waiting to fight Ja, but that's going to be on him for waiting. Yeah, but see, that's the thing about cruiserweight. Like I tell everybody, cruiserweight ain't nothing but a bus stop waiting to get to heavyweight. That's all it is. Opataya, ain't nobody down there. But you Jack, I mean, ain't nobody really down there. So Opataya's gonna shine. But he's too small for a heavyweight. Because if you move to heavyweight, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. Because you got Daniel Dubois up there. You got Usyk up there. I mean, he just can't measure up. He's just too small. And then, of course, David Benavidez ain't going to move up there. He going to skip that and move to heavyweight. But I doubt that, too. Because David is tall and kind of skinny. Not skinny, but kind of, he's not as thick. He's strong, though. So, he might be there for a while. Opataya might be there at cruiserweight for a while. Because cruiserweight is the one out of all the weight classes that never get no recognition. Never. Even Usyk was at cruiserweight. Usyk, what he unified at cruiserweight. You know. Now, if Devin versus Norman next, okay, Devin, bye-bye. Your career is over with. Your career is over with. If you fight Brian Norman Sr., your career, Junior, your career is over with. Because you will get knocked the fuck out. I'm sorry. Y'all want the truth? There's the truth. See, more content creators got to start telling the truth around this bitch. And the truth is, Devin's not cut like that. We played make-believe too long at 135. We played make-believe too long with Devin Haney and Bill Bird Ness Haney. We played it too long. Now, it's time to grow the fuck up. No, he ain't built like that. He ain't like that. You're right. I ain't got no trust in Devin. Because I know Devin got PTSD problems. I know that. Because we all got it here in Chicago. So I know when I see it on site. I know when I see it on site. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he do. Yes, he do. So he going to put his glove here and move around. Yeah. But let Bill Haney tell it, Mr. Birdnest himself, that was a one of his tools in his toolbox. Yeah, right. Get out of my face with that bullshit, Bill. You bullshitting. No. Now it's time to grow up, everybody. Now it's time to separate the men from the boys. That's what it's time to do. And Devin Haney need to be over there where the boys at. Let the men do what they do. Because, hell, you ain't speaking up for yourself. Your daddy is. Shit. I mean, it is what it is. So, I mean, Devin Haney doesn't have, first of all, and it's not that I don't have faith in him. I know what he brings to the table. I know what he brings to the table. These don't work. These don't work. How he gonna keep them off his ass? By blowing his breath? Huh? Come on. So that's how I look at it. You know. Now, of course, if we left up his Bill, Bill will tell you he fighting Thanos. Because it was most of them calling Devin Haney anyway, Thanos. You know, y'all got to be sick. Y'all really got to be sick to really think Devin Haney is that guy. Y'all really got to be sick to think that. You know? I mean, really. That jab ain't snapping like that. That jab, where was that jab at? Where was that jab at May the 2nd? Huh? He was too scared to throw it. Why? It's called a counterpunch. Yeah. He was on that trail like Peter Cottontail. Matter of fact, he beat Peter Cottontail. Come on now. Make it make sense. I don't know what y'all looking at. Maybe y'all still looking at highlights from 135. Huh? Man, he supposed to be Debo and all this. Man, get out of my face with that bullshit. Hell, he was more like Smokey, goddammit. That's what it is. Taking off his shoes. Man, come on. Then when he ain't doing that, he acting like he's Javante Davis. That's what I should have done. Give me a break. We got over 100 people in the building. Man, hit the like button, please. All right. Why I got to say please? Why I got to say please, y'all? Why I got to say please? Hit the super chat. Why KQ gotta say please all the time? All right? Because y'all know y'all, y'all my people. Y'all my people. All right? All right, there go AK. There, okay. You're true, man. You know OKQ, don't you? You know OKQ, huh? Mm-hmm. But anyway, all right, let's keep it moving, baby. Let's keep it moving. But don't ever tell me that Devin Haney pretty much can do anything at 147. He can do anything at 154. No, he cannot. Why you think he's fighting at a catch weight? Why you think he's fighting at a catch weight? And Shakur, man, you hanging on by a thread. You hanging on by a thread. And you better be lucky that ring is a 20-20 by 20. You know? Because if that ring's an 18 by 18, you're a dead duck. Dead man walking. Dead man walking. God damn it. That's what it is. SPORTZ, TV. It's in the building, baby. What's going on? WIZE Sports Betting. It's in the building. What's going on? Boxing Guru, 215. What's going on? I still got faith in Haney until someone beats him. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with having faith. All right? I have faith in a lot of things. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with having faith until it lets you down. Okay? But keep fighting them catch weights. Keep fighting them catch weights. But listen to this, though. All right? Just hear me out. All right? Just hear me out. Okay? Everybody's got faith, right? In Devin Haney. But all that talk, all that bullshit, he still ain't fought nobody yet. You see what I'm saying? You're going to talk a good game until you get your ass in there. That's what it is. Everybody was on pins and needles when he fought at 135. Now look at him. Yeah, I saw Bill hit list, and half of that hit list wasn't even realistic. Half of them guys on that list, Devin can't go back and fight at 135. He can't make 140 no more. That was a cap. CAPP, baby, cap. That's what it was. I told y'all, stop falling for a bird nest Bill Haney lying ass. Because he will lie to you every chance he get. And you know, especially when he start that stuttering shit, right? So when he started that, wait a minute, King, Queen, right? My man, AK, baby, yes, sir, and that cash app, app, yes, sir. All right, and then look at, and I appreciate you, AK, man. All right, appreciate you always rocking with me, man. Now, look at Bill Haney. Now they want to go 147 now, huh? Why is that? I wonder. I tell you why. Because Boots gone now. What happened to calling out Boots? You said you were going to call out Boots. Why have you called out Boots yet? Because it's called bullshitting. It's called a professional bullshitter. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. A professional bullshitter. And can't nobody do better than Bill Haney. Yeah. And now his son's starting to buy into it. And I know he really feeling blue since his wife left him on Father's Day. That's a hell of a time to leave a person on Father's Day. But hey, I'm not going to elaborate on that. That's his business. All right? Yeah. So, but it is what it is. You know? So Bill is joining all these granddaddies. All right? Because they're all granddaddies. You know? And Tan's father, he's a new granddaddy. Yes, sir. He said, Devin never speaks for himself. I hate that. Yeah. You know, for a fighter to get to know, or us get to know a fighter, they got to open their damn mouth and talk. And I ain't talking about no press conference. I'm talking talk to the people. And we are the people. Because ain't nobody else going to talk to them. Ain't nobody else going to talk to them unless it's a big ESPN, something like that. So, therefore, Devin got to speak up. Kid Austin, he got to speak up. Because I'm telling you, that relationship is not going to end well. Anytime you take over your son's Twitter and his phone, that's not going to end well. He's a man with a baby. He might lay your ass out one day. So you better stop playing with your son and start treating him like a man. A man. I've seen this too many times. They did not let their sons grow up. Not let them make their own mistakes. Come on now. What's up, No Fly Zone? What's going on with you? All right, man. So, anyway, let's keep going. Okay? Now, Richard Hitchens. Oh, Richard Hitchinson. Hitchens is talking that shit. Okay? Yeah, he had a good fight the other night. But hold on, cowboy. You getting too beside yourself now. Now he's saying that he cracked Shakur Stevenson in sparring. And of course, Shakur said that wasn't true, but he said it was. Now hold on, you know, people can't handle success. All right? People just can't handle success. Don't know why, but they just can't handle success. You know? Yeah. So hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me take this call real soon. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, that was my sister. Okay. I thought it was my daughter, but my sister. Okay, I'm trying to get these flowers together for the funeral. Sorry. Okay. Now let's get on back to it. Richard Hitchison. Okay. Now Richard Hitchison, it's lost his goddamn mind. Okay. All right. Trying to just say OJ on the phone right there. He better be right back like Nelly. Man, why y'all merching on brother, man, all day today? Huh? What's going on? What did I do wrong today? What's up, Isaiah? What's going on with you? All right, Jaquin, what's going on with you? All right, yes, sir. Isaiah, and that chat. Ow! Yes, sir. He said, I bet $20 that Bill Haney and still chucks Devin into bed. It's Schofield Senior because his son food and feeds it to him. Yeah, I just say that about Devin. Devin, he still cut his food up in the morning, right, for breakfast. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I mean, they gotta let the kids grow up. All right, young men grow up, cause all of them got kids. So I can't call them boys and nothing like that. They are men, and they are doing what men do: take care of their families. But you got these granddaddies all in a damn way and all in the videos and talking all for them. We don't know what kind of man Devin is. Because he never opened his mouth. We don't know what kind of man Kid Austin is. Because he's sitting right there with his daddy. Every interview, I interviewed him. Guess what? Daddy right there. Daddy's right there. But I tell you one thing, Kid Austin wasn't there when Daddy beat that woman ass. I'll tell you that. Man. Now, Richard Hitchens, all right? He said, because he getting beside himself now. Now, he's saying that he hit Shaquille Stevenson so hard that he almost passed out. Well, Shaquille said, no, I don't think that happened. And then he said, Tank don't hit that hard. I don't know why people keep saying Tank hit hard. He don't hit that hard. Look here, Alfred. Now, I like you, kid. I do. But you get beside yourself. See, people can't handle success. They try, but they just can't handle it. And I look at the other fools. I mean, people just can't handle being a champion. They just can't. And next thing you know, they saying wild shit. I mean, come on, really? Man. It's been Holmes. It's been what now? What's going on, Isaiah? Once again in that chat. All right, said Bill Haney was a pimp and couldn't teach Devin the game, and said he left his own son get pimped by his baby mother. Nasty work. Yeah. Bill wasn't no damn pimp. Shit. He was a damn chauffeur, taking the ladies of the night to the Johns. That's what he was doing. Shit. He want to be a pimp so bad. And no offense, y'all. No offense. I'm serious. But ain't shit moving in goddamn Northern California like that. All right? Ain't nothing but beaches down there and sand. All right? That's all. So tell me where you pimping at? On the beach? Huh? Because we all talking about Southern California, right? We ain't talking about Compton, are we? Huh? We ain't talking about Long Beach, huh? No, we ain't. We talking about motherfucking goddamn Northern California. That's what we talking about. Oh, and we talking about Las Vegas, Nevada. Henderson, Las Vegas. Right, where you can eat off the floor, eat off the land, where you can eat off the grass, because that clean down there. When Devin's getting homeschooled. He ain't built like that. And you go to 154, you're going to find out. Man. But anyway, Brooklyn, New York, Richard Henderson, he lost his goddamn mind, y'all. He lost his mind. I'm sorry, he has. Man. Now, Tank don't hit that hard. Wow. Is that so? Well, I'll tell you what. You tell, matter of fact, let me say this. Y'all talked about Tank so bad. Rude exposure. What's going on? Oakland is the house of the max. Oakland. Okay, rude exposure. You believe that? Go ahead on. Now, maybe y'all trying to imitate, the real big cities like Chicago, Detroit. No, those are real big cities. Those where the real pimping is, all right? That's where a woman act up. They get a coat hanger, put that bitch on the stove, light it up, make it real good and hot, and bitch, bring my money. That's a real pimp. That's a real pimp, baby. All right? They don't slap you like this. They slap you like this. Man, all right, let's go. Let's get back in. They don't slap you like this. They slap you like this. God damn it. Man. Know I like to do the Bill Haney, slap them like this. Then slap them like this. They go, oh. Yeah, but hey, the Mac was just a movie, baby. That's all. It just was a movie. That's all. Don't worry about it, all right? They don't try to make y'all look good. That's all. Okay? But I'm just tripping, man. All right? It's all good. It's all good, man. I'm just tripping. Just talking. All right? Just talking. Let's talk. All right? But yeah, well, it is what it is. Maybe I'll get some hitters down there somewhere on retirement. All right? Maybe. I don't know. He just ate cauliflower. Wow. Yeah. Maybe I got some people down there retired from the city, retired from Detroit. Because Detroit bad, motor scooter, baby. Yes, sir. The Motor City, baby. Yes, sir. Now, let's keep going. Because Boost weight. Now, this is what Boost is saying about his weight. He said it hurts. It hurts. In Oakland, they've been pimping. Since pimping. Okay. The Mac had real pimp. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Detroit. Oh yeah, Detroit. Yeah, I love Detroit too. Detroit ain't that far. About 6 hours drive. Detroit. Yeah. You sound like a damn lame. You sound like a damn lame anyway. Nobody has time for you. You're acting crazy. What's up, A. Salton? Everything cool? And you and Angie Wise? Y'all good? Okay, now let's get on back into it. Okay, now Booth was saying about the weight situation. What's up, Dragon Assassin? All right, absolutely, they did, King. Okay, yeah. Wait, what happened? I don't know. She tripping. Okay, I don't know. I missed it. But anyway, now this little Booth was saying about his weight. I'm sorry. He said it hurts now to make that weight class. It hurts a lot to make 147. And what he's talking about is, trying to squeeze down to that weight class. Now, I wonder, do everybody else, like Devin, when he squeezed down to 135, and other fighters, because like I told you all, when Tank fighting the other guy, they already bored down. They're already going all the way down, But anyway, I wanted to say this before I got that call. Now, one thing about it is this. Everybody that Tank fought, all you all out there, we got over 100 people in here now, okay? All y'all out there that ain't saying shit, call Tank cherry picker, telling everybody that Tank fought bums. But did you know that one of the bums y'all call, Rolly Romero, he's a champion now. Yeah, a champion at 147. Huh? Or that could be Barrios, the one that he stopped. Y'all said he was a bum. He wasn't good. He was trash. But guess what? He's a champion too now. Wow. Ooh. Man. Now that goes to show you. Africa. That goes to show you he hitting some kind of hard. He doing something right. Huh? These guys ain't no passes. These guys ain't no passes. So for all y'all that's saying, oh, he's a bum, he's a bum, he's a bum. Well, he ain't no bum. Because them bums that he fought, they are champions now. Wait a minute, let me rephrase that. All right, let me put it in a more, where it makes sense. Those bums that y'all call bums that he knocked out, well, they are champions now. Yeah, they are champions now. Now, Rolly's an intern champ, whatever he is, all right? Whoever thought Rolly, the one that played with crayons, the one that eat crayons, whoever thought he would be a champion? Huh? I used to call him legal retarded. Know what I used to call him? Legal retarded. And now Rolly showed me how legal retarded is. He's a champion now. He's a champion now. Yeah. Now, Mario Barrios. They say, oh, he just a hype job. Oh, he's not this and that. But look, he's a champion too at 147. Wow. Nobody didn't see that coming, huh? See, that's why I say, that's why Turkey is about to leave and get the hell out of here. Because he don't know matchmaking when you see it. You see, Top Rank does. They do a great job. So, I mean, it is what it is. Rule exposure, PBC, yes. They are with PBC, and that don't matter because it don't, really don't matter because they all with PBC. Somebody got to be a winner. Somebody got to be a loser. All right, Isaiah, what's going on? And that $2 holla. He said, turns out eating crayons can make you a champ. Yeah. It made Rolly a champ. It made Rolly a champ because Rolly knocked the shit out of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia wasn't holding that phone, baby. See, Rolly knew when he fought Tank Davis. I'm just taking a guess here. I don't know. But he knew that right hand wasn't getting there. Because Tank was always putting up the phone, But then when Ryan go out there, too slow. Wasn't putting up that phone or nothing. And guess what? He got cracked for it. He got knocked on him. Then he got gunshot. What Devin is today. Gunshot. A la Agent the Problem Broner. Yeah, Rolly hit hard. Yeah, you're right. Rolly do hit hard. I'm not gonna play around. Rolly, see, and when he said that, I said what? Sometimes when you legal retarded, legal retarded people, they do hit hard. But I was just joking. But he does hit hard. Now, see, this is where your speed, your defense come into play. Hit and don't get hit. That's what happens in the sport of boxing. And that's what Tank was doing. He was trying to avoid him because he was way bigger than Tank. So he was trying to avoid him and boxing, outboxing. So what he did was he opened up and let Rolly open up. So he let Rolly come in, but Rolly's down here, So Tank threw up that left hand, went out, and fall out to the right. What I always say, when I call fights, southpaw, throw the left, fall out to the right. And that's what Tank did. And Rolly went right through the ropes. And the stinky legs started kicking in. And then they stopped the fight. Because he wasn't coherent. So, but it is what it is, Now, I will say this though. Rolly's getting better. Sometimes when you fight a lot, you gotta stay busy. That prepare you to be a better fighter. And that's why I think it's Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is a damn good fighter. But he was fighting 4 times a year. Hell, I think his highest one was 5 times a year. And that's what makes you a champion. You know? So, all right. You cool, A? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. He got rid of Bullet. Bullet was crazy as hell. You know, and I heard all Bullet fighters lose. All Bullet fighters losers. Yeah. Well, Rolly was trash. No, I hate to put it that way. He was. Because he didn't know how to, no, he didn't have no footwork. No, he would, you know, and now he's starting putting the shots together. I think the new trainer he got, Solace, is teaching him, you know, how to properly put his hands and stuff, you know. So, but we'll see on his next outing. We're going to see, is he going to bring it like he brought it with Ryan Garcia? And with Ryan Garcia, Rolly didn't really care. If you look at him and go back and look at the fight, he really didn't care. He knocked him down and nowhere and walked over to the other corner to the ref got through counting. And ever since then, Ryan was gun shy. You know, that's what it was. So, but hopefully, like I say, hopefully he'll get better. All right. Now, but still in all, he getting bigger and bigger. And what Rolly saying? The same thing I've been saying to y'all. He said he should never been at 135. He said, no way I should have been there. I bore down. He said he starved himself. He did everything to get down to 135. And like I told everybody, he's a big 135-pounder, ain't he? You can be any weight you want. You can fight at any weight class you want, the way boxing's going. You can be weighing 200 pounds and fight at 135. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that something? But that's what boxing is today. That's what we at in boxing today. We at today where guys can boil down, guys can pop dirty, and nobody gives a shit. That's what we at today. How about that? This ain't old school, where one guy stay in one weight class his whole career. Nobody can say shit. But now, everybody, why he move up? Why he move up? Why he move up? Marlon Hagler did it. Marlon Hagler stayed in one weight class his whole goddamn life. Nobody said nothing. Nobody say shit. But today, boxing, why he go up and move and that? Put him at a disadvantage. All right? Make him do something that he can't do or won't do when he comfortable at his own weight class. Come on. Make it make goddamn make it make sense. All these fighters, while he fights somebody, while he move up. And I kept telling y'all, Tank can't make the weight. But y'all weren't hearing me. Y'all didn't give a shit. As long as he's uncomfortable, he cool. We just want to see the fight. Selfish, y'all. Shit, goddamn. You know, sometimes when you do that, you know, you end up making mistakes. Look at Earl Spence. Earl Spence wanted that fight so bad with Terrence Crawford. He wanted to be undisputed at 147 so bad that he gave up his whole A side. And Terrence knew what he was doing too, because Terrence knew he wanted that bad. So he played on his goddamn emotions. Flip a damn coin, my ass. I would say, no, you flip a coin, nigga. I ain't flipping no coin. I'm the unified champion. I got 3 belts to your 1 belt. How about them apples? But, Earl, he wanted that bad. He wanted it that bad that he was willing to sacrifice his whole A side for it, So it is what it is. Yeah, Tank was weighing 133 the last few fights. Yeah, see, that goes to show you. He's not really a 135 pounder, really. If you want to really know the truth, he's a 130 pounder. Really. But he fights at 135. Let's be honest. Yeah. Keyshawn Davis. He can't make the weight no more. That's why he's trying to pull that slick shit on Samson. So now he moved up to 140 now. Because his ass still growing. See, we gotta stop picking and choosing. Well, let me see. Now, if I go up that weight class, I know I can beat him. All I gotta do is just cut maybe 40 pounds. I can do it. And next thing you know, there they go. He moving up to another weight. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in weight hopping. If you can't make the weight, fine. Move up. Now you know why Keyshawn cut his hair for the Brenton fight. Now you know. Look, I know it came to weight. Because hair don't make too much weight on you. I mean, that ain't nothing, No, I think we why he cut his hair because he wanted to go along with that moniker, the businessman. Now, the businessman don't wear dreadlocks, okay? A businessman is clean cut and things like that. That was trying to get the illusion that he's a businessman. Really, he's not, because he did bad business last fight by not making weight. That's bad business. You are a prize fighter, dude. You fighting for a prize. But now, that shows me that you don't want that prize. You forfeiting that prize. And that's what you did. You forfeited it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Shit. He said he barely made 135. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. No doubt about it. Yeah. So, but yeah. So, anyway, let's keep moving, y'all. All right. Let's make sure y'all know how many likes you got. Like check. Can anybody give me a like check, man? Because we had over 100-something people here. We still got about 95. All right. But make sure, at least we got 100 at least. At least 100. Check out that algorithm, man. All right. So we come look at so they can check out this live stream. Okay, 93 WIZE Sports Betting. 93, man, come on, we gotta get 100 likes. I need 100 likes, man. For real. Because I only got 82 of the day. Man, I need 100 likes, man. That's what I need. All right, now, when I was talking about Canelo Alvarez, and when I was talking about Terrence Crawford, they both got different vices. All right. And with Canelo, he should be concerned with the 3 occasions that Terrence Crawford glove busted. And we talking about like Jeff Horn, David Ebenezer, and Magavale, whatever his name is. Now Terrence Crawford, he should be worried about Canelo Alvarez. Is he gonna pop dirty or what? But now, this is a catcher. VADA tests for PEDs, but they don't test for fucking gloves. Who gonna do the testing for gloves? Because remember, when a glove busted, they didn't have no padding in them. Now, how it happened? I don't know. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. Okay, let me put it that way. I don't want to put no jacket on nobody, but it happened. So you got to do something about it. Now, what I was told and what I have learned over the years, when they bring you your gloves, you can choose, but they stay in the plastic until you get ready to put them on. Once your hands is wrapped, everything, you warming up, the wraps feel good, you checking out the wraps, they good to go. All right, 5 minutes before you go and walk, okay, they put the gloves on. Then they open them up. You can't open them up before then. You can't open them up and try them on, put them off again. You can't do none of that shit. You got to put your hand in there and see how they fit. They fit okay. Then the commissioner's there watching. Yeah, they fit okay. Yeah, they okay. They're all right. Yeah, this and that. And then you lace them up, put the tape around them, and they sign off on them. Now, of course, what happened to Terrence Crawford gloves? How did somebody tamper with them? Well, I'm not saying, but people are saying that because the commission is right there. So I'm just trying to figure out how his gloves been tampered with. You know, did they open the gloves up, put them back in another bag, and then say, here, Terrence? I don't think so. Was it defective gloves or what? I don't know. I don't think so. You know? All right. Hey, Saul, you good, man? All right. You good? Okay. All right. So anyway, I want to see what all his detractors say is true or not. I got a sneaky suspicion that narratives will be forced to change. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't there. But I think it was the Evanescence fight that they was gonna look at the gloves, and then it pretty much, I think Crawford ended up knocking him out or something like that, and and I think that was the end of it. But see, this is what I was talking about earlier. We just wash shit under the rug and don't think nothing else about it. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Same with PEDs. We let people get away with them, and well, it depends on what people, So, but can they sample gloves before the fight? I thought Floyd did against. Well, see, yeah. Now that's what they did in the Floyd fight. They had them laid out on the table. Now, what they did in Floyd fight, those gloves, they weren't finna fight in those gloves. They were just a sample to see the gloves that you're gonna get with the plastic over. And then when they picked out the gloves, they found wasn't no padding in them. And of course, Leonard L.B. said, no wonder he's knocking out people, because he's wearing these gloves. But when they get the real thing, it's gonna be in the plastic. But that's why guys pick out pink or whatever to match their outfit, whatever, But then you get the real deal in plastic. So, but I don't know. I don't want to tell you misinformation. But I don't know what Chance is doing to no gloves, if he's doing anything at all. So, but we'll see. Time will tell, damn it. Time will tell. So, but anyway, and then of course, 154, like I said, it's gonna be heavy now. Now, everybody that was at 140, they're gonna be at 154. I mean 147 pretty soon. Matter of fact, all them guys basically. The guys like Keyshawn and the rest of them 140 pounders. You're gonna see them grow up in your eye, right in front of your eyes. All right. Hey, so I said, yeah, I'm good. My bad, OG. I ain't trying to get no put. Oh no, it's cool, ASAR. No, I just saying was y'all all right. Everything cool. Yeah. Come on, folks. Hit that like tab. Yes, sir. And subscribe. Plus, share on this channel onto your other social media platform for the older. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. But it's good, man. But no, it's good. It's all good. Hopefully, like I say, when the day go on, then you have more and more people looking at my platform. People that come watch live like right now. During the day, you have more people come in and and do this and that. So it's all good. But still in all, Jerron Anderson made a good move, I think. And I think 154 is gonna be different now. It's gonna be different now. But then again, you got Eddie Hearn. All right. All right. What's up, WIZE Sports Betting? He need to get over reading me, period. Oh, okay. Okay, and y'all chill out. Y'all take a chill pill. All right, take a chill pill. But anyway, I just can't believe Richard Hickens. Now, of course, I get it. We hear sparring stories every day. And now he's a champion. Well, he always been a champion, but he defended his belt. And he did it well. But, I mean, come on, Africa. Don't sit there and, get too carried away. Because, see, some guys just can't handle being a champion. Some guys just can't handle being, in that position. I mean, he actually said, I want to thank Eddie Hearn for changing my life. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where I'd be. I'll tell you where you'll be at. You'll be on that couch at Floyd Mayweather's gym. That's where you're going to be at. Because you sat on that damn shelf for 3 years and did not say a word. It took somebody to give you the guts to say, hey, look here, Floyd. Check this out, man. Where am I fight next? Then you know what? Let me have my contract then. All right. It took you that long to do that. So that's where you will be at. And don't put all your trust in Eddie. Because Eddie will screw you in a minute. All right? Shit. Y'all seen Leo, what's his name? And that picture. And fuck you in the ass. That's what Eddie would do. He would fuck you in the ass. Pause. Okay? That's what he'll do. He'll fuck you in the ass. But anyway, yeah. But come on, Africa. Chill out. You from Brooklyn, man. You from Brooklyn with Zab, Judah, all them guys, Mike Tyson, all them guys. You come from a rich environment of Boston. So don't act stupid, okay? Don't act a fool. All right? All right? That's what it is. Don't act a fool. Man, so it is what it is, y'all. So until him, they made me a glass of water. Yeah, pause, KQ. Yeah, pause. I keep on forgetting to say pause, all right? Because I was not gonna say pause, KQ, pause. So but anyway, but that's all I got today, y'all. I mean, like Fernand say, Boston is slow right now. But it's gonna be firing up this weekend, y'all. It's gonna be fired up this weekend. And of course, I will be front and center. Mr. Trucy, what's going on, brother? How you feel, man? All right, I hope all is well. Yes, sir. Well, Rainer, that Mr. Rainer, there you go, Rainer. Hey, what's going on, Rainer? How you doing? All right, good to see you. All right? Yeah, ain't seen you in a while. All right, well, I have seen you in a while. I'll take that back. It's just been a couple of days. That's all. Okay? All right. Yes, sir. Rudy Sports just said, what's going on? He said, that's what the youth say. What, pause? Okay. Because I'm like, not gonna talk about pause and, I'm like, pause for what? And I think I said, oh, that's what I said. Y'all know my saying, right? Man, coming through that back door, man, close that back door, right? And he said, man, KQ, you can't say that. You gotta say pause, right? Why I gotta say pause? No, that don't sound right, KQ. Yeah, but I've been saying it for the longest, right? No, you gotta say pause, right? So that's why I'm always saying pause and shit, right? And I mean, you know, I'm hip now, but I ain't, come on, man, give me a break. I don't know, shit, man, pause, man, yes sir, yeah, rule disposal, yeah, 69th Inkwood, man, on phono, man, shit. Yes, sir, man. I'll be down as a grown man. I'll say, Paul. Yeah, man. So I'm like, knockout. Okay, chill, dude. Chill, man. God damn, man. But anyway, man, Scotch whiskey, Paul. Scotch whiskey, man. I used to drink Scotch, but I used to drink that JB Scotch with lime juice. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, all the way to 75th and Jeffrey, baby. Yes, sir. Oh, no limit, 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 man. But anyway, but that's all I have today. I appreciate everybody that came out. I think it was a good show, good talk. All right, and I appreciate everybody. Kilo in the cash out, Kilo, yeah, we got one cash out. And I think we have one super chat. Three super chats. All right. Terror Town. Yes, Terror Town. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. No, we had two. Isaiah I'm about to say Isaiah Thomas. Right. Isaiah YWD. All right. He sent 3 super chats. All right. I appreciate you, bro. All right. I appreciate you. All right. And like I say, we got one more day. Y'all made it through another week. All right. Y'all made it through another week. South Shore High School. Okay. I went to KQKC, baby. Yeah. I went to KQKC. And my daughter went to KQKC. My oldest daughter. Yes, sir. So with that, that's all I got for you all. I want y'all to have a good day. And of course, I'm going to have to get right back to the flowers, and cause I'm trying to send flowers from my family down south up here. And then my daughter, her restoration, and yeah, she want me to go with her to pick out something. I don't know. Anyway, I just been busy, okay? But one thing about it, I got time for you all. All right? I will have time for my show every day, no matter what. And I thank you all. And I thank you all for understanding also. Y'all know I be tired, Well, KQ really don't care, because anybody tell you I'll fall asleep on y'all in a minute. When I'm tired, man, okay, that was a nice little nap, But anyway, thank y'all. D-Ray live on the drive, baby. What's going on? All right. See, I said something nice about your boy Chance Crawford, man. Cause I want to put that jacket on him with them busted gloves. So I don't know how they got busted. Don't know. But they was busted. Wink, wink. But still in all, I mean, it is what it is. But they both got to worry about each other. You got to worry about Canelo popping dirty, or might have something in him. Well, Victor Conte saying, I can make you pop right here, but I can make sure you get to right here. As long as you go that threshold. But then again, Terence Crawford might be punching hard and maybe punching through them gloves. Who knows? Who knows? But one thing I do know, Boston got to get a little more stricter. They got to have a little more structure. And right now, they don't have enough structure for me. They letting goddamn short-ass turkey run wild. And they need to pretty much pull his damn tablecloth. They need to pull his tablecloth and straighten his ass out. That's what he needs. That's exactly what he needs. So, with that, that's all I got. All right? So, but like I say, just structure. That's all we need. Some structure in boxing. Because boxing always worked the old way. It always worked the old way. So why we can't continue it? So, but with that, I'm pretty much, that's it. Don't have nothing else for you but tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time on Phono, baby. All right? I will be live and direct from Chirac, baby. Man, keep your head on the swivel. All right? Keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you always look around. All right? Y'all make sure you always see what's going on behind you. Never know what could be behind you, on the side of you, or in front of you. So with that, man, I'm out of here. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button on your way out. All right, man, good talk, good people, and I appreciate everybody that rock with KQKC. All right, so with that, y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all next a.m., 11 o'clock tomorrow. All right, so with that, what's going on, WM702? What's going on? All right, glad you're listening, okay? Only Canelo get bread like that. Okay, you talk to me. There go Cassandra. You was listening, Cassandra. Was you listening when I said something about Keith Thurman? Huh? Man. Yeah, I said, man, because Cassandra's a big fan and this and that. And I'm like, okay. Okay, she is. You know, so, and you rock with Keith no matter what, right? There you go. And I appreciate you, Thomas Hill. Okay, I appreciate you too. Knight Rider, appreciate you. I know you and listening always. A Salson, man, I appreciate you, brother. All right, and I hope everything cool with you and the Queen, Angie WIZE Sports Betting. Okay, so man, but y'all both good people, no doubt about it. Okay. Just want you to know that y'all both good people. So, but with that, that's all I have. I hope y'all have a great day. Okay. And with that, you know what? Hold on. I think I had a cash app right here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me recognize this person, please. Okay. All right, my man. D1. It's up in here. What's going on, D1? The cash app. All right. I appreciate you, bro. All right. So there you go. All right. I appreciate you, man. Always. All right. Okay. Glad to see you watching, man. Okay. Glad to see you watching. And everybody have a good one. And I will see y'all in the AM. All right. Peace and love. Y'all know how I do it. Man, keep on living it up. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.